Pressure is intensifying on the country's legislators to abandon the unpopular plan of constructing a new edifice to undertake parliamentary duties. Pressure Group, the Economic Fighters League, is the latest to mount pressure on leadership of the House to back down on their plans. This morning, the group will be picketing Parliament. Convener Ernesto Yeboah joins us on the phone to give us a sense of what to expect this morning. Thanks for your time, Ernesto. First of all, give us an idea of what you are doing this morning and why.
Well, good morning to you and to all your wonderful viewers. We are simply sending a message to them that the very idea of discussing this topic or contemplating the subject amounts to an insult to the intelligence of any and every thinking Ghanaian. And therefore, they should cut it right there. They should stop it so that we can return to normal business and other important things. So this morning, that's precisely what we are storming Parliament to do, to show our faces of protest. And then if they do not, rescind their decision to go ahead with this outrageous project, then we can carry out what we call part 2. And the part 2 is going to manifest in public demonstration. We are aiming at securing 2 million Ghanaians who believe that our leaders have misplaced priorities and they need to be spoken to as that.
I see. So if I understand you clearly, this is part of activities to pile pressure on the leadership of Parliament to rescind its decision. But we have heard from the majority leader yesterday when he addressed the news conference. He says that they will be considering the sensitivities or the sensibilities and the comments by the public on this matter. Why don't you wait for them to, come out with their decision on that instead of going ahead with this action?
Well, we are not convinced by the comments from the majority leader and his subsequent apology. In fact, his apology is an apology of an apology. It still amounts to the insult, the impunity that we are protesting against. It would appear that the political establishment in this country are taking we the people for granted. And it's time that we understood how they are thinking about us. It would appear that in their mind, Ghanaians will simply complain and complain and complain, and then in less than 2 weeks, abandon cause. We shouldn't abandon cause on this one. We should follow through. We should dance to their tune. And I want to believe that with such sustained effort, they will begin to rethink their perception on ordinary Ghanaians. Unless we do that, it would appear that the disregard and contempt will continue.
But some parliamentarians themselves are against this matter. We'll come to that. But are you submitting a petition to the leadership on your grievances or concerns about this particular decision?
No, we are not begging anybody. We are citizens of this country first. And we are enforcing our citizenry as people who believe that we have a...
No, I'm asking if you're submitting a petition to the leadership on this issue that you've raised.
We are not, and we won't submit any petition to anybody. Our mere presence in Parliament is in itself a demonstration of the fact that we are not interested in what they are doing, and therefore they should cut it.
I see. So you're hoping that your presence will get them to back down on their decision. Is that it?
Absolutely.
All right. Many thanks. Ernesto Yeboah is with the Economic Fighters League, and he and members of that group will be picketing Parliament later this morning.